Hi guys, got a new parcel from 16 Bruce. Can only mean one thing, it's a Hot Toys review. Just let you know about this packaging. 16 Bruce have told me they're now using hardened boxes, special boxes, to make double sure that their figures boxes inside don't get damaged. These boxes cost up to £2.20 plus VAT, just the boxes themselves. So you know, they're trying to make sure that you get your figure boxes in mint condition. And I have to say, you know, feeling the box and touching the box, it looks pretty reinforced. So I'm going to open it up and have a look at the figure, just to show you a bit more of the boxing here.
This is brilliant.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a box.
It's a box. Here's the box with the wrapping off. Just show you how it's reinforced with the staples. So it's all good.
Can I do the staples?
What figure's inside here, Lydia?
Huh?
What figure's inside here?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Do you like Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Here it is, with all the packaging inside, bubble pack, and the actual original Hot Toys packaging.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a box.
It's a box. Tell everyone, what can Spider-Man do?
He can jump.
He can jump, yeah.
He can climb on roofs.
Yeah. What else can he do?
He can climb on trees.
Yeah. Is he strong?
Yeah.
And what can he swing on? What does he swing on when he swings around on buildings?
On houses.
On houses, all right.
On roofs.
Yeah.
On the house.
And what colour's his outfit?
Mm,
What colour's his clothes he wears?
red.
Yeah. That's right. And what other colour?
White.
No.
Blue.
Blue, that's right.
We have a new Hot Toys figure.
We have a new Hot Toys figure, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what is it? What is it of?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Let's take it out.
Let's take it out.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Let's put him in the shade.
Yeah.
From that.
There you go.
In the front of you.
And there's a box in mint condition.
Straight from the
Even the edges are sharp on the end, look.
Yeah. Let's open it up.
Let's open it up. Go on then, show us what it looks like. Wow. What's that on the front?
It's a spider.
It's a spider. And it stands out a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's Spider-Man.
That's his outfit, isn't it? His clothing.
Yeah.
It's like his clothing. And just have a look on the side. What we got there? We've got Spider-Man spinning a web. Can't see it, Lydia. Your hand's in the way. Wow. And on the back, there's Spider-Man.
Let's have a look at it.
Let's have a look at it. Lydia, don't do that too. Okay, and on the side here, look, we've got another picture.
Oh yeah, let's have a look.
Let's have a look. I think the box is absolutely fantastic. What do you think?
It's really good. Let's do a review from it.
A review of it?
Let me hold it for a minute. Here's him.
Okay, so we go inside and there's another cover. That looks really nice. I like these. These could be used as posters, can't they?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Mama won't let me put them up.
There he is.
Wow.
He's a very cool.
Look at that, Spider-Man.
He made toy of his jumps and he looks like.
That looks fantastic.
The plate.
Look, he's got his webs.
Yeah.
Got his hands. Look at all those hands.
Yeah. And his legs.
And his legs, yeah. He's got his boots, and we'll have to get him out of the box, aren't we?
Let's open it up. So let's open it up.
Okay, so in all seriousness now, I'm going to go through everything in the figure. Okay, so I just basically want to do my views on the figure. There's a lot more in-depth reviews out there that you can get hold of that have been out a few months now, and I don't want to go over old ground with everything because, you know, people like Clipper King have been pretty in depth in the figure. So I'm just going to get out the figure and tell you what I think of it. Okay. So let's just get it out of the box now. I will do a link to other reviews of this figure, so so I can give a big up to the people who have reviewed it already. They've got these covers over the hands. Not quite sure why. If anyone's got an idea, it does have a sort of a paint smell to it. Okay, the first thing I will mention is the head. Now I noticed on the first batch that came out that he had a knobbly part to the top of his head, which thankfully isn't on my one. I don't know if that's going to be a regular thing for the newer batches, but we'll find out. But mine doesn't have the knobbly part on the top of the head, so I don't know if Hot Toys have fixed that problem. I'm going to take these covers off. Okay, so my first impressions of the figure are very good. Some people don't like the bulky body. I do. Peter Parker, Tobey Maguire did bulk up very much for the role, and maybe he's a little bit over muscled, but not too much. I think he's very close to how he looks in the film, and yeah, overall I think it looks really good. A lot of people aren't happy about the wrist ball joints. Yes, they could, I think, for the money, make them more pleasing to look at. You know, the money we're paying now, I think Hot Toys maybe need to look into making better looking ball joint, wrist ball joints. But I wouldn't want complete cloth going over the hands. It doesn't look right. I've seen the Timer figure. You don't want that happening, and if God forbid anything happened to the hand where it broke or the joint broke, you're really up the creek, because you know you've got a broken hand stuck in a complete suit, and there's nothing you can do then to fix it. With this way, you can change over hands, have fingers put in different positions, and it's a necessary evil, I'm afraid. That's the joy of figures. If you don't like joints, then statues are the way for you. But overall, I think the cloth boots was a very good idea. It's a different kettle of fish, really. You know, you're not going to articulate the feet too much, but it is nice to put them in certain. They're going to be less chance of breakage as there are with wrist joints. But overall, very nice. I do have to agree with my friends on this, that the articulation is great. You can move things very easily. You know, he moves in the thing there and his head moves at a certain angle. I don't want to force it, but you do get a feeling that the suit is quite fragile, and you don't want to force it too much. But overall, better articulation than you get with some figures. Okay, the stand comes in two pieces. It's a light, cheaper style of plastic than polystone. In my opinion, good. In hand, you can sort of tell, but not by much. It's lighter than polystone, and it's cheaper than polystone, and that for me is a win over having an expensive piece of stand that you might not even want to use. And you can get all sorts of poses while he's sitting on the gargoyle, but yeah, it's a nice stand if you want to do poses like that with Spider-Man sitting on it. So yeah, I like it. Very nice. Not going to really be useful for me though. Now, as people have pointed out, you can have Spider-Man shooting the webs. They come out, there are little rings that fit on the wrist pegs. The hand was very hard to get off. Didn't want to force it too much, and I really didn't want to force it too much back on the wrist, but you can get that effect, and it does look pretty cool. I think I'm like webbing something like that, you know. And yeah, I'm a bit worried about forcing it because obviously the webbing on the suit, I don't want to really grip that too hard and push and pull, so you have to remember these figures are quite fragile, and you do need to be super careful with them. Now, as I've shown before, Hot Toys have given there's plenty of hands. That's the hand that's originally done on it. You can have got 2 webbing hands, so you can shoot webs from both hands. Climbing hands, gripping hands like where he's swinging on the web, and you've got the old closed fist. So many webs you can choose from to have him doing a different. It is cool because they all have these like metal rings that attach them to the wrists, and you've got some spare ones there just in case there's some breakages. And you've also got wrist pegs again in red, which is pretty cool. Got some instructions here telling you the maximum you can move things, so telling you not what to do. Excessive twist or rub on the body may damage the cobweb pattern. Alright, see what I mean about like when you're trying to do stuff, and how fragile it is. So once again with these figures, I think find the pose you want to get them in, and just be happy with it. And here we have my dream Avengers team coming along nicely. Mr. Tony Stark in the Iron Man Mark 6 outfit, Thor, Spidey, Wolverine, and of course War Machine. And you know, just need to complete the team. Got to get Captain America, of course, and fingers crossed they're going to have Hulk. Some other Marvel characters I'd like to see, maybe Daredevil. I know people don't like that film. I do, and I quite like the costume in that as well. I'm not bothered about having a Ben Affleck sculpt to go with it though. I'm trying to think of any other Marvel films that I like that have been out for a while. That's about it, I think. But yeah, a great team already set up, ready to go, and just need a few more additions. I'll catch you later, guys. Oh, of course, let's not forget Wolverine is part of the X-Men, and yeah, I wouldn't mind to see a Magneto of First Class would be pretty cool. But he's not part of the Avengers, but I just thought I'd give him a mention. A Magneto from either First Class or an Ian McKellen Magneto would be pretty cool, so I'm happy either way. And a Professor X would be pretty cool too. No, I can't afford it. No, that's enough. Right, Lydia, who's eating her dinner, very like a good girl. Right, tell everyone what you like the Avengers, don't you? The cartoon.
I like
yeah.
Wasp in it.
You like Wasp? That's your favourite character. What does Wasp do that's really cool?
With her arms.
What can she do out of her arms?
She with her gloves on.
Yeah.
Her fingers, and then she moves them, and then she kills them.
Okay, so tell me about Wasp. What does she do?
She can fly.
She can fly, and what comes out of her hands?
Some green things.
Yeah, power, like energy, doesn't it? And what does it do when it hits people?
It makes them fall over.
It does, doesn't it? Who else do you like in the Avengers? What other character? Who do you like in the Avengers? Who else?
Hulk.
Hulk, yeah. And what does Hulk do?
He can smash.
Yeah, he can. Hulk smash. By the way, guys, just want to wish you good luck on getting the Batman exclusive from Sideshow Collectibles today. 6 PM I think will be the time in England where it's available. I'm not going to get it. Reason being, I'd prefer the Batman 89 to be honest with you, and I don't really have the funds for the figure. I'm not going to go and buy it just to sell it on to make a profit. I'd rather people are able to get it who genuinely want the figure for their collection. So I'm not going to get the figure, but I really want everyone out there who really wants the figure for their collection to be able to get one today, which I think is 10 AM Pacific time, if my memory serves. But I know in the UK it's I think it is about 6 PM our time. So good luck on getting the figure. Catch you later, guys.